And we are back with the Men's City Soccer Show. I'm your host, David Costa. I'm here with Matt Swift, and it is halftime with Charlotte FC losing 1-0 to the New England Revolution right now. So, Matt, you look a little perturbed. How are you feeling right now, sir?
I'm very perturbed. So, again, we go another match where we miss early opportunities and don't put away our chances, and then England comes back, hangs into the game, and then gets something at the very end. They did that against Chicago, too. It's a late first half goal, but we have a whole other half to play. But we got to start putting away our chances. That's been kind of like the theme of the year.
Yeah, it's a little disappointing to be top 5 in the league for expected goals, but then not being the top 5 in goals scored. So, well, let's talk about half real quick, and then we'll go some fan Q&A. We got some fans lined up to ask us questions, make some statements here. So, we started the game off really well. I had some opportunities, pressing, and Patrick Osterman had a wonderful opportunity to take a shot on goal there. So, break that down, what happened, and if you remember it.
Yeah, like early on, we were able to press and dispossess them, and Patrick got in a good spot. New England made a mistake, and Patrick didn't have the best goal, but you got to do better there. And I go back to we miss early open chances, and just for paying the price for it.
Yeah, so a little disappointing there, but outside of that, it seemed like it was, I don't want to say a sloppy game, but it was a lot of back, a lot of long balls, a lot of passes that seemed like they were trying to take chances of the weather and the wet ball in the field, right? So, do you expect Charlotte to do in the second half coming out the here? Do you think they stick with the same strategy?
Well, I think we need to pressure more also to for a change at halftime. I think we got to get Brecht and Westwood more into the game. We got to start winning the middle and bringing balls to the channel. And it's just a lot of slow play, slow build up. The weather's not the best, but they do better.
Keep the line the same heading in the second half, or you make any changes?
I would make a change. I would go ahead and make a change now, make a statement, and come out, and you've got to salvage a point here or try to go for the win. But I want to see you be aggressive in the second half.
Yeah, what change would you make?
I would start up top. I would make a change there, and you can't keep missing chances. So put someone else in, and then I would look maybe for a change with Brecht. I would think about moving Bada in the middle and then bringing on Varsh on the wing, but we'll see.
And you would move Kerwin Vargas to the right wing and bring on to Vargas on the left wing? Got it. Well, we have some eager fans here. I'm going to go to the first individual here, the Westwood Chantry. So let's see, Matt, here, we've got one of the microphones here. Let's see if this thing works for you, and we'll go from there. But Matt, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here.
Now it's working there. So try that again. Matt, welcome to the show.
Glad to be here. It's under unfortunate circumstances.
There we go. So how are you feeling about this first half? We didn't get a chance to have you here for the pregame. So how are you feeling right now?
It was a weird half to be you can go back to the misses, the Patrick miss, the chances around that. There was a lot of times as well when we had the ball in half dangerous positions, and I feel like we didn't take advantage of that box, especially kind of a couple of misplaced passes around the box. I wanted him to be a bit more thoughtful about where he was going. The goal was unfortunate. I really want to see a replay, a better replay. He didn't get a decent he did obviously get taken out there, but maybe I don't know yet. But the goal itself just was unfortunate. Ball just bounced straight to goal. But overall, I want to see a little bit more from us around the box, been conviction around the box. Defensively, I think we're okay. Honestly, a little bit better in the air, maybe defend those crosses, but I haven't been that worried about going to England, but we need to be better around the box because we need to score a couple of goals in the second half, obviously.
So we heard from Swift about what changes he would make. Any changes you would make heading into the second half?
I'm on the give Capesi one last chance kind of phrase. Sorry. I'm on the. I want to give Capetti one last chance. I know a lot of people are still concerned about Capetti. I probably would bring him on around 55, 60 minutes if we've not done anything in the first 10, 15 minutes, just to mix things up a little bit. I heard Swift shouting for Tavares as well. I think that could be potentially a good sub. He already kind of plays a little bit like he's like playing in the rain anyway. He always looks like he's falling over. So maybe he's suited to play in the rain. I don't know. So yeah, I can see either one of those two coming in and making an impact. But we just need to be better around the box, which is kind of the story of our season so far, where we've looked solid defensively, but need to be better around the box, and that's what we've seen today.
Well, you've got some comments coming in on the show here, so thank you for bearing with us with the audio quality there for a second. But we got a few people. Bryant Cave says 5-1. We're going to win the 5-1. So we still got some positivity out there. Greg Franco is in New England at the game,
right.
and he says, "Hi, kids." So glad to see that you're listening and watching there in New England. So
Is your phone working in the rain there?
that'd be good. So hopefully they're not freezing cold there or anything. But so anything else you want to add to us, Mr. Westwood T. Gang himself?
No, honestly, it's a little bit of a lottery. I feel like this game, like it could because of the conditions mostly, of course, but I feel like we could come out and score 2 goals and look good in the second half. I also feel like we could maybe come out and concede the second, and they could shut up shop on us as well. Like I don't know how it's going to go. It's a weird game in the conditions. We just need to be better around the box. Simple as that.
So one of the things that Queen City Soccer Show mentions here, like they said, there was a foul or a no call fouled there at the very end. So Swift, did you think there should have been a foul called there on that goal?
Foul.
You think there's a foul? How about you there, Chantry?
Even though I've not seen it yet, I'm going to say foul because I'm a biased bastard, but that's fine.
That's good. That's good. We'll all be biased and say that it should have been a foul either way. So, but no, that's good.
I was going to add one more thing on there as well.
Yeah.
One of the weirdest things I saw in that first half, when the New England player passed the ball out and then was like injured as the ball was, says, "Oh no, I'm injured." I'm like, can you do that? Like every time now someone misplaces a pass, can you just go, "Oh yeah, I was hurt. That was why I played that out." It was an odd situation I've not seen before that I just wanted to call out.
I feel like I should use that on the Sunday League game and be able to do that. If I mess up, which is pretty often if I play again, I'll just, I pulled my hamstring there, so it'll be good. But awesome. Well, Chantry, thanks for joining here. Appreciate it. Franco says, "See you on the other side, fam." So appreciate it. Thank you, Chantry there. So Swift, what else you got on this half? What else do you think, reflecting back, or anything you would do differently?
I feel like our energy kind of fell off.
It did.
Kind of middle to late in the half. So I want to see us pick that back up. This is a big opportunity for our coach to address our players and get them pumped up. And like we said at the beginning of this game, this is a game we need to win. This is a team that is very beatable. They're not very good. They didn't create a lot of chances in the first half, and they don't create a lot of chances in general. But the difference is they took their chances and made the best of it, and we didn't. And I'm sure we're going to have some in the second half, but we got to start bearing some of these opportunities.
So real quick, and Greg Fenwick actually makes a good point. How does the referee stop our attack for dissent? So Hill was actually arguing with the referee, and it was middle of our possession and attacking in their final third.
Yeah,
I've never seen that.
I didn't get that either. I mean, because you can always come back and give him a yellow card after the play. So yeah, I thought it was very strange.
Yeah, I assumed that the game had stopped for a second there. So, but how are we looking in the live standings right now, Swift? If this game finished at the result that we're at right now?
Yeah, right now we're still in ninth. We're getting a little bit of help. Vancouver is helping us with Toronto. A lot of the teams ahead of us are losing, but it's still all the first half of these games. So all that's going to change second half.
Absolutely. So we got another fan here that wants to come back up here. So we'll do this real quick. So what's your thought real quick and your question before we move on?
I actually think that we're still a little skittish around the other players and not closing in. We need to keep working on that as we continue the season. We're not closing in and attacking the ball. We're still seeing that we're not attacking the ball and going after the ball when the other team has it. And I will give them a little leeway with this game, being that only 2 of the team members have had experience with playing in this kind of weather, being that Arfield and Westwood, and now a BE. But still, we still need to work on attacking the ball and attacking when the other team has it. But as for the first half, we're doing okay on the defense side, but we still need to go after the ball. But we're still the ball. And still need to get after it so that we're not coming and having to re-attack.
Absolutely, yeah. I mean, we definitely had some chances there. I mean, we crossed the ball, had an opportunity to score off a corner probably once or twice in this game. So anything else for us?
Just that. We need to be proactive rather than reactive, and we're still playing reactive ball rather than proactive ball.
Yeah, absolutely. We still got a chance. It's only 1-0. But here, we're about to get ready for the second half. So, yeah, really good job. Thank you. So, Swift, what's your prediction now? You had us winning 3-0. We're about to go into the second half here. So, what you got for us now?
We can still do 3-1.
3-1. Okay.
Yeah, no, we've got to come out early though if that's going to be the case. We definitely need to get a point here, but I think there's an opportunity to come out strong, make some changes, and get a win here.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see, and I wonder what Dean Smith is saying in the locker room right now. So it'll definitely be interesting to see. Obviously, we can't hear that, but he's probably giving the team a nice little pep talk right now to get them motivated, right?
He should. We're not playing all that great. It's one of the worst performances I've seen so far. We just haven't looked crisp. We've looked tentative. So I want to see us be more aggressive, and I think Dean needs to make some changes and make a point.
So just some quick halftime stats before we get ready to kick off here. So New England's actually got possession right now, almost 55% to Charlotte's 45%. I'm sorry, it's flipped about, but Charlotte's got 10 shots compared to New England's 3. So,
again, New England's thing is they like to possess the ball. They don't have a lot of chances typically, but they made the most of theirs, and we've had a lot of chances, just haven't buried our chances. So,
one thing just to kind of call out here a little bit was that Charlotte actually has less fouls than New England. So, how do you think expect that to change heading into the second half? You think a little bit more physicality from Charlotte's needed in the second half?
I think so. We just need to be more aggressive in general. So I haven't liked really what I've seen. Like I said, I think we've been very passive and tentative. I want us to get after it this half, and maybe Dean can galvanize these guys during halftime.
Well, let's hope that Abada scores here for us. But Fat Bird's over here yelling that we're going to win 2-1. So and I said 2-1 as well. So I shouldn't be surprised that we're down a goal. But it looks like we're getting ready for kickoff here. So
let's wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. All right. Well, thanks everyone, and we'll see you later after the game.
See you guys.
Horrible time to concede. You just want to get in there, rally the troops, and now the team talk is completely different from Dean Smith.